Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nkwaniriza mu program abato nange sofa wa abato buli lwa mukaaga essaawa zibeera 3 ez'okumakya mpaka ssaawa 4 era ez'okumakya tuba tuyingiddewo kutuusaako era abato biki bye bakoze era biki bye beetabyemu. N'olunaku olwaleero tuzze wano ku Uganda Museum mu kibuga Kampala okutuusaako exhibition y'abaana ba Little Miss Uganda oba guyite omwoleso gw'abaana bano ba Miss Uganda abato, mulimu ba Miss Entrepreneur, mulimu ba climate change activist, abaana ab'enjawulo era nga buli omu alina talent ey'enjawulo. Kkiriza mbakulageko. Abaana bano abato bakola ebintu bingi, bakola beads nga bazikolamu obukomo, bakolamu earrings, bakola shopping bags nga bazijja mu fabric n'empapula. Abaana bakola ebintu ebyenjawulo, bakamula ka juice mu flavors zonna, obutunda, smart passion, buli kimu abaana bakola ebintu ebyenjawulo. Tuyinawoko ne ba model, tuyinamu abaana ab'enjawulo nga ye yakuguka mu painting bifaananyi negatako.
A shopping bag out of fabric and paper.
So what?
It's used to carry stuff from, let me say, market or shop. Yeah, to carry out.
Today we are at the Uganda Museum for an exhibition where we have all the queens going to show us what they have done throughout the year, and may everyone enjoy. And today we also have here our panel. We are going to be asking questions and the queens are going to be answering.
Hello everyone, my name is Maya Amar Mbabazi. I'm Little Miss, Total Miss Ambassador 2019-2020.
Hello everyone, my name is Queen Rana Kawoya. And I won the Total Little Miss Uganda 2022.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ariana Lalani. I'm the current Little Miss Uganda of 2022. I'm 13 years old and I go to International School of Uganda.
Hello everyone, my name is Queen Owamgisha Faith Mercy. I am the second runner-up Little Miss Uganda, Miss Talent and Miss Incredible.
Hello everyone, my name is Queen Ashtene Grace Rina. I'm 13 years old. My talents are modeling, dancing and fashion designing. I'm the Miss Entrepreneur 2021, 2022. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm here with Ariana, I'm a guest here. I'm born in 2009, my name is Chantal, it's French. Thank you.
Queen Maya, what's your name?
My name is Maya Amar Mbabazi.
What are your talents?
Planting trees. I'm a model, a dancer, a ballet dancer and gymnastic. I'm also a climate change activist.
Where do you go to school?
I go to Career STEM schools.
Which year were you born?
I beg your pardon?
Which year did you contest for Little Miss Uganda?
2019.
What are you focusing on?
Climate change.
What's your future plan?
To make Uganda green.
What makes you different from other Little Miss Ugandas?
Because I have the passion.
What makes you different from other queens?
Because I have the passion too.
Thank you. Let's move on to Queen Grace.
What I liked was that we used to take care of the young Little Miss Uganda, the young ones, the little Patrick.
What would you change in your career if given the chance to serve again?
Pardon?
What would you change in your career if given the chance to serve again?
I would like to stop child abuse in Uganda.
Thank you. Can we have the Little Miss Uganda?
As I introduced myself earlier on, my name is Ariana Lalani.
Why are we having this exhibition?
This exhibition is here for all of the little queens to showcase their work that they've done throughout this year so people can see what they've done.
Are you satisfied with what you have done this year and how?
So this year, each queen launched their own projects. My project was Generation Dexterous, and it was a project aiming to skill young children. And the rest of the question.
How were you satisfied with what you have done?
So I'm really happy that I was able to teach some of the kids out there how to paint or bake, cook, sew. And so I'm glad that Little Miss Uganda was able to give me this platform to be able to do these things.
Who has been your best friend during your reign?
So during my reign, everyone from the Little Miss Uganda are friends. And so I wouldn't say I specifically have a best friend because all of them are amazing. And so I wouldn't be able to choose one.
Who has been your worst friend?
I do not have a worst friend. Everyone at Little Miss Uganda has been really amazing this year.
What do you regret about Little Miss Uganda this year?
So it's not something I really regret, but ever since I joined Little Miss Uganda, it's kind of been hard going on with school, and then I have to get to Little Miss Uganda. So on the weekdays I have school, and then the weekends I have to spend time at home with my friends, and so time management was kind of hard, but I still do not regret joining.
Given the chance again, what would you do as the Little Miss Uganda?
So I would continue with my project because, as I said earlier on, my project was Generation Dexterous, and these kids right now, they're the future of Uganda. And so if I were to do it again, I think I would just go more out there and teach my projects a bit more, but I wouldn't change the project for itself.
What's your plan after your reign?
After my reign, I'm not so sure what's happening next. I may or may not join other pageants, but that's to be discussed later on.
Can you tell us about your personal project, if you have any?
Yes, so as I said, my personal project is Generation Dexterous. It's there to teach children hand-on skills from my talents that are cooking, baking, crafting, and sewing.
Thank you so much. Can we have the second runner-up?
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Queen Gisha Faith Mercy.
What inspired you to join Little Miss Uganda?
What inspired me to join Little Miss Uganda was I wanted to become a queen so that I can help other children to teach them some talents that I know.
What was your best moment with Little Miss Uganda?
My best moment was like in the boot camp. I used to enjoy.
What was your worst moment with Little Miss Uganda?
No, I don't have any worst moment.
What do you plan after your reign this year?
I plan to start up the campaign of helping other children to teach them some talents that I know so that I can start up their business.
Thank you so much. Can we please have the Toto Miss Uganda?
Hello everyone, my name is Queen Rana Kawo.
What did you win in Little Miss Uganda?
I won Miss Talent and Miss Catwalk.
What have you done for your fellow children as you have been a queen?
I have did charities, I planted trees in Masaka, and I helped those children that did not have parents.
Who has been your best friend in Little Miss Uganda?
All of them are my best friends. I can't just choose one of them.
What's the name of the school you go to?
The name of the school I go to is Taiba International School.
Has Little Miss Uganda been fun for you?
It has been good.
Thank you so much. How have you found Little Miss Uganda? Fun, interesting?
It was fun and interesting. I was not here a lot. It's mostly Ariana. I would just tag along sometimes. But yeah, it was fun.
Thank you so much.
Wabale kubanga okyekuumidde ku programu abato wabula nzikiriza nkuwumuze mu katono tovaawo tukomawo. Kukulisayo mu kuwumulamu okwo kubadde okutono ddala nyongera okujjukiza nti okyali ku program abato nange swaffa w'abato wabula nga sinaba kweyongera walala bakuzza wano kuzza wale njagala tutwogeremukko n'abaana baneeno buli omu atubuulire ebintu bino bye bakola babikola batya ye bannaye ani yabibayigiriza era kuva ddi nga babikola naawe kennyini ali eyo muto munnange osobola okumanya wa w'olina otandikira era wa w'osaanidde okola ki okubeera ng'okyusaamu otereezaamu buno obusawo bwe bakola bu shopping bags bwe bakola mu pepa ne fabric ndabye nkalinga akatengi babikola batya era babitandika batya juice ono gwe bakamula bo bamukамузanga lo bamukamuza byuma bamukamuza ki ne bana bakola bu bangles
So right now we have Queen Grace working on some of the jewelry projects with some of the kids that that we got from the talent search that are interested in jewelry. So she's helping us to teach them jewelry. As you can see right now, she's working on a bracelet. So right here we have my project, which is Generation Dexterous. Some of the kids that we got from the talent search, and so we also got a sewing machine, and we're helping them with the sewing machine, so now they can use their talents sewing, and they can have a better, bigger, broader ways of sewing. And right now we have one of the girls making t-shirts, a pattern on the t-shirts. And over here we have one of the dresses that they have done. And so we're hoping that with this sewing machine they can continue to work and their talents for sewing can grow.
Hello everyone, my name is Maya Marimbawazi. I'm the author of this book, and the reason I called it Maya is because it's my name, and I made it because I was inspired to grow my talent with other children. So this is what's inside. For sure, let it go. So I also have a flyer. It's also called Queen Maya, and I made it when I was at Senene Island. So I also have this book. It has all my names. I also made this with my fellow children. We sat down and we made up a book. So this is one of my favorite hobbies, and it's a book of programming, science, and technology. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Queen Grace. I'm 13 years old. I study from Triple Junior Primary School. I'm the Miss Entrepreneur from Little Miss Uganda 2021-2022. I have a running project titled Skill a Girl, and in Skill a Girl I teach children on how to make bracelets made out of colorful beads and elastic threads, and I also teach children on how to make earrings. And this is the type of earrings I teach children how to make, and they are for some women. If you have a wedding, you can book and I make for you some of them here, there. And I also have another type of bracelet I make out of threads. Here it is. It's made out of threads and something here called plywood, and these are earrings made out of kitenji cloth. You can take a look at them. Here, there. Inside we put CDs to make it to be so to not allow the water to pass through it. And this is a chitenji cloth, you can see it. And these are also earrings, another kind of earrings made out of boveras. They are made out of polythene bags, but you should first braid it like this. They are made out of polythene bags. And these are the elastic threads are used to make the bracelets. And these are the metallic wires we use while making the earrings.
This is my juice project. I started making juice in the lockdown up to now, and this one is passion fruit, made from passion fruit, oranges, and you also put in sugar and water. You can decide to put it in the fridge or leave it like this. This is beetroot, we make from carrots. This is, let me sample you some passion fruit. First.
Hello everyone, my name is Queen Faith. I am the second runner-up Little Miss Uganda, and as a queen, I have a project which is titled Power of Talent, and it is about teaching other children some talents that I know, including the disabled children. And today, I made a dress in my project. You can take a look. So in my project, as I made this dress, it is for my model, and she will wear this dress as she is modeling.
Hello everyone, my name is Grace Stewart Ninsima. I'm a 9-year-old climate justice activist, the author of the Little Art Soldiers book, which we are launching today. Right now the event is going on. I am the team lead of the Little Art Soldiers, like you see. I co-found this with my big brother. We are one team, and we do this so that we can spread the awareness to different places and teach them about climate change. So about the book, well, it is a fun book. Its purpose is to teach about climate change in a fun way, where even children can read it and understand it and be like, wow, I love this book. And it shows them the different things that they can do to protect the earth. It's like we're spreading awareness through the book. So I wrote this book. It is very interesting. Trust me, you want to buy it. Then my challenge in this whole activism is language barrier, where you find people some places do not know the language I speak. So gladly, I have an interpreter. Yeah, so everything has just been going well through this activism place. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's give them a... Thank you very much, Brian.
When I tell them I'm a climate justice activist, they give me the "you have hit the jackpot" look. And most of them follow up with remarks like, "Oh, climate change is the in thing." Others give me the, "Hey mama, I should involve my child too." And sadly, it is true that humans have not only destroyed Mother Earth, but continue to mock her by milking every opportunity to fame, to funding, some denying her pain, and others making empty promises. Anyway, my journey into activism was very random. It all began in the year of 2020 while I was doing my research and landed on a speech of one Greta Thunberg, then a 15-year-old Swedish girl who abandoned school and sat in front of her parliament with placards asking the leaders to take this climate crisis seriously. Wow, how bold I felt. By the end of her speech, I was in tears, buried under my pillow, with a red face of course, beating myself for betraying the earth. But I was mostly angry for not knowing anything about protecting the earth. I mean, I know every line and song in my favorite movies. Don't search me on TV adverts. I know children's rights, but why didn't I know anything about protecting the earth? Because to me, it is the most fundamental children's right. I had to do something because my heart was so heavy. I believe every adult in this room can relate to what I'm saying. Children, having a heavy heart is not what you need right now. You see, 12 years from today, I will be 21 years old. A young, vibrant youth with the right to vote, capable of designing policies and engineering actions that will shape our world. Yes. But most of you are thinking, Grace, you were born yesterday. Indeed, I'm just a child. And nothing hurts more than the thought of by the time I'm grown, there will be nothing to save if we do not change our ways to this climate crisis. And that's why children like me take time out of our busy school schedules to be a voice of our generations and those to come. This question, many adults will be found guilty. Grace, what do you want to become when you grow up? Purposeful question, right? I believe all of you wish the best for your children and want them to have a bright future, right? My question to you is, do you ever think about the actions that you do now and how they darken that future? It frustrates me watching you adults ignoring the solutions that our future depends on. Considering how serious and urgent this climate crisis is, we contribute a huge difference to making this world a better place to live. I'm doing this over social media, but I need your support to spread this on different TV channels and continue with our community and school visiting programs where we teach children about climate change and let them know exactly what is affecting them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the voice of a generation and a practical guide to healing our home planet Earth. And to all the little Earth soldiers and those yet to join, you are superheroes. And that's why the Earth needs your help. It believes in you. We are not any special because in you we see the best inventors, innovators, book writers, world change makers. Can we all say world change makers? World change makers. Yes, together we can make this place and this world a better place to live in. Thank you.
I don't know how to put it, but I'm really, really happy to be here. First of all, I want to recognize our guest of honor. First of all, I want to mention something so striking, so different. Last year we had a donation, how we met Queen Grace, and they came with Queen Maya. The one was gifted her. We were donating at Kamocha, Katanga, I think Katanga. And the CEO of Miss Uganda said, that girl is stubborn. She's everywhere. Grace was meeting those ghetto kids to see what is the problem. She wasn't with us. She was always having kids, sharing with the kids, talking to kids. And the little Miss Uganda was like, how comes this girl is like? So I was like, even if she's with Maya, and my Maya is around, we are safe. So there is a picture, I think Mommy Grace will share it. They put on the projector, where Queen Maya is holding a kid. She was the first queen, the first child, to lift us, to show us the kid that was not in a good state. The kid was around 9 months. She held her, and everybody was like, this kid is not safe. And Mommy Maya was like, let's raise this child. We couldn't have the funds, but that was Queen Grace doing that. That was one. But the concern is, the CEO and our team was like, this kid is stubborn, this kid is everywhere, but she had a reason. She wanted to see every child like her. And that we didn't take it for granted. Personally, I didn't take it for granted. I noticed her. She was before Miss Uganda, before she joined. The second part, we had a festival. It was a vintage festival for Little Miss Uganda and tourism. She was there. That's where I picked interest completely. She gave a speech about environment and technology. And I was like, where's the mother? I met Mami Maya. I told Mami Maya, because they moved together with Maya, I told Mami Maya, this girl needs to be somewhere. Mami Maya already told me. I talked to the parents. I think they can take it up. I waited. Later, when auditions for Little Miss Uganda came in, Mami Maya told me, don't forget my daughter. I will have her there. So that was like, for me, I was already having a magical connection with the child. That there's a child that needs to change the world somewhere. We meet so many children. I didn't tell you I'm a talent manager. I'm an artist. I've mentored so many of them. It's one of my products. With even the co-presenter, TV personality. She's called she's a TV presenter on GTV. And these are people that I've tried to mentor, going through my journey. So the second part, the second touching part, she was auditioned for Little Miss Uganda. Joining Little Miss Uganda, this one the parents don't know. with our network, I have so many talented young people that we normally push to those levels. I'm a talent manager in Little Miss Uganda. I handle their projects and I check through their talents and connections. So I cite sometimes those gifted children in the community, then I alert the parents or the community that this kid needs to be somewhere. So she was one of the kids that I convinced Mami Maya, she convinced me, she took the parents. So we, through our technical touches, we took 3 girls with the same names in Little Miss Uganda. That's where the magical part comes in. 3 girls, all of them were Grace. In the middle of the boot camp, the trainings, there was a bit of misunderstanding. Me, I'm handling projects, I don't so much attend their trainings. So they called me, they tell me, Grace is a problem. So I said, what's the problem? They told me, your daughter is a problem. Then the CEO told me, we are going to expel her. Because she speaks her mind. She tells them what she feels. The parents don't know about this. So I called Mami Maya. In my mind, we took 3 Graces. There is a Grace who is 12, there is a Grace who is 8, there is a Grace who is 9. So I knew the 12, the one who is an adult is the problem. So I tell Mami Maya, she's always guiding us about Mami Maya. Mami Maya, this problem is here, and they told me to expel a girl from Little Miss Uganda before graduation. I had told them, expel. Mami Maya told me, no. Give a chance to each and every child. Talk to them, give a chance to the child. So later, I called the CEO. I told her, Mami Maya, she's always advising us, told me, and I feel like we give a chance to this child. She said, Ali Mikorojo, Governor. Yes. Governor. So now this, she was given a chance. The parents don't know about this. When checking on the boot camp, it was Queen Grace Stewart. I was like, how comes? So the idea here is don't close doors on people. Okay? You don't know what they have, and you don't know what they're doing, what they're doing. Last part of it is the grand finals. Because they already had, they still had a problem with her at the project we were donating. That's the first time. Second time, boot camp, there's a problem. Now grand finals. Yes. She becomes the winner. And I was surprised. Almost tears came out of my eyes. With all the journey I've talked about, if you've been following. So for now, what you are doing is a gift that needs to make everyone join hands, help this daughter of ours to change the world. Support those who can fund, please fund her. I've been with her, I know her very well. I'm supposed to be in an event right now, giving speeches and another one, but I said I have to be here. So thank you so much, everyone. Queen Grace is not an ordinary child. She's one child that is supposed to change the world with the rest. Thank you so much.
When it came to join Miss Uganda, it was a spark, whereby when she joined Miss Uganda, or when she had that passion, for us, our support was to just encourage her, motivate her, and also show that we are behind her on whatever, in anything that she wants to do. What was driving her, we felt it's the passion of God. So when she joined Miss Uganda, the contest, and really, to me, I had faith that she will win. But there were many people who were also contesting and who are vibrant. She emerged a winner, but she kept on saying, because of the passion she has for the nature, as for climate, she kept on saying that Miss Uganda is a platform to push her to start awareness, to tell the campaign to the whole world about the nature. And from that time, she started behaving well, she started caring. She was doing research. She went in more study. Like there is a lady from the United States, took her in a course of leadership, and she got even certificates. So from that time, her life changed. And really, to me, I knew there was a big vision. There is a very big vision, even up to now. There is a very big vision upon her life that really God wants to fulfill here on earth. So right now I see there is a step. There is a step now, launching a book, writing a book and launching it today is another also step to advancing into her career as a minister or as an activist. But hopefully, again, more especially is about how she behaves. She behaves as an adult. Sometimes you feel like, oh, but again, that she becomes a child. But at least there is that kind of orderly way, the way she speaks, the way she treats people, the way she invites people, the way she talks to people. You see there is that kind of maturity and the system, the way how she carries out herself. You see leadership in her.
Nkwebaza okuba ng'okyekuumidde ku GTV mu programu abato gwe muto munnange ali eyo banno balabye olabye bye basobola okukola osobola okukola juice osobola okukola shopping bag kiki ky'osobola okukola osobola okukola bu bracelets osobola okukola obukomo bw'oba nno ng'oli eyo nga tosonga ku bye tulaze tolina ky'osobola kukola munaye beera ng'ogamba mami gamba daddy ti daddy nange njagala kubeera ng'oli atunze okitegeera okole naawe bu shopping bags ofunemu kasente nga bato banno omanyi kwe tomanyi naffe tuyinza okujja ne tukulagako ku GTV munnaye n'otukyazaako nsigadde nze Swafa w'abato mu programu abato ku kamera nkoze n'omukulu Umaru tusinkane wiiki ejja ku ssaawa zezimu olunaku lubeera lwa 6 ssaawa 3 paka ssaawa 4 mweraba.